Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of HoI4 Kaiserreich as the Kingdom of Spain. Yeah, we can't say nobody expects the Spanish Empire anymore, but come on. We have taken everyone, and now we are attacking the Entente, and they are falling finally against us. We had a actually quite serious problem against Russians at the beginning. They pushed us back quite far, but right now it's looking pretty goddamn good. So I'm gonna just let them be exactly as they are, and just continue doing that push. But one thing I noticed was, dun dun dun, we stole all the units from, well, British Empire and basically everyone else for our puppets, and what the hell happened right here? You struck back, you invaded us, and yeah. So, yeah, I have some French resistance right there, or French volunteers that join me, and I also have these units that are currently standing here. I think this could be a decent sized, well, garrison for United Kingdom. It should be enough me just doing this, since I see that they only have one division right there, one division right there. I assume it's one division right there too. I'm not 100% sure, but that should be enough to bring them down. And what they're gonna defend is ports and, well, capital buildings. So just get over there and finish that up. And let's actually assign a commander. Yeah, you. Very good. Let's see. We're fighting for air superiority right there. All right, we have a war goal against Ecuador too. Let's see. I removed a ton of tanks from this front line because I wanted them to be right here against, well, more tanks against the big front in Ecuador. Why? I should actually keep them right here. Why don't you have a commander, by the way? Sure, you can be him. Yeah, you should still have a commander. I don't know why you don't have a 24 command anymore. Anyway, whatever, you can be him. I should just finish off this as quickly as possible so all tanks can get here. As I can see, well, Colombia has troops, Ecuador has troops right here and right there. Nothing against this entire front, so it should be fine. You guys in this front line, so you stay right there. What's this other one? No, away with you. You 15, you're gonna stay right there and clean that up. While all of the two tanks right here, just stay there and we'll finish that first. So let's declare this war right away. No more waiting. Let's fix this. Let's do this. Leroy. No, I'm just kidding. That meme is way too old. Maybe it's so old so some of my viewers don't know what that is. That's a scary thought, actually. Does anyone that is watching this video not know about the Leroy Jenkins video meme? That was super old. Ah, no, that's still young enough. I hope so, at least. Otherwise, I would feel old. Whatever. So, all of you guys are just getting over to England and British Empire, United Kingdom. And, yeah, actually, it's not England anywhere. Sorry. British Empire and United Kingdom to just defend right there. And, alright, I'm right here. Oh, God, damn, Flux. Stop. Disable for an hour. Yeah, I'm here now. I will not forget to actually disable the, or remove the camera protection as I did in my video earlier today. Whoopsie, just a black box up there over the Dan power. Right here, are we still doing as well? No, not as well, but still good enough to justify this continuation. You should stop producing specifically for that front anymore. We have too many tanks right there already. What I want is you to be all right there. And eventually I want you to be able to transfer a couple of tanks right here, because I think that might be what's needed. You should move in, not you. They have just too much troops right there. If I remember correctly, we're doing a nice amount of damage. The only problem is they're doing, well, more against us. Our soft attack is high, but against their defense, it's not high enough. They're killing us with their slightly lower soft attack. They're defending more than we are attacking. We're doing more damage, but their defense is so much higher. They're, well, winning the battle before us. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if we have tanks that will remove, well, most of their soft attacks, so we should be able to hold out anyway. Actually, we are having slight problems right here now. We might have to just regroup our current attack force and, well, just hold for a while. I thought we would have a better push. Like, they began to... Oh, actually, we're still moving in on several directions. Let's wait a tiny bit more with the regrouption. No, with the... Well, let's wait a tiny bit more and just continue pushing for a while. It's still going good on many fronts, but it's bad on several other. Can we push in right here? No, of course we can't. Of course we can't. No other weird invasions, right? Nothing right here, nothing right here, nothing right there. No, we're fine. Good. And right here, oh god, I didn't even look at this. You have cleaned up all of that. Good. And now you're assigned to this front, which should bring down the rest of Colombia. You have almost killed this, well, Caribbean Federation land. And yeah, actually moving into the capital right as we speak. Very good. You guys, I don't know if you join this. Just join this garrison right now and just defend Britain. You actually seem to have a slight problem actually bringing you down. Actually, what kind of tank did I get? Huh. You're marked as a... Well, you have the icon for garrison division, surprisingly enough. Are you doing good enough damage? Why are you not attacking? Just attacking right there would improve quite a bit. If you actually attacked at the same time. There we go. See how quickly that went just because of that. And now just bring down that too. Caribbean Federation has actually capitulated. Oh, that's great. Awesome. That means actually all of you get assigned to this one. Let's get one big front now instead, or one big command group with tanks. Everyone get over right here and bring this down. If I remember correctly, we have to bring down everyone in South America. Let's see, Spanish Empire flag. Everyone except those 3 small provinces right there, that's basically Caribbean Federation. Alright, cool. Then we have to just fight against you too, Venezuela. Let's begin with Colombia. That's probably better. But yeah, let's start justifying right away. We have trouble right here. Yes, we do. It's going much better again against the Russian front. Do we have supply problems? Yes, we most certainly do. Can we repair any infrastructure? Yes, we most certainly can. So let's do it. Let's see, you are bumped right here. And let's no longer suppress any subjects. Let's just do construct repair. It will be better to do it. This will go extremely fast. Yeah, 5 levels, 19 days. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. So yeah, fix that. And right here, the invasions are actually still left. So come on, please remove that now. No, you're still supposed to attack. You were not. We're holding right here, but oh god, you actually had some more divisions. Actually, 1 Russian division. If you could just attack like this, that would make this entire front so much better. Come on, 10 more hours. And now attack, increasing combat with... Wow, I would not like to meet him in battle. Hold now, and now attack at the same time. That should, well, make all 3 divisions possible to attack. Still slightly troublesome. Okay, let's just strategically deploy right there. No, you're gonna stay right there. Stay. Come on, stay. You stop attacking. There we go. No, all of you, attack right here now. Still too much. Okay, let's take one of these divisions and move in right there. We're still pushing very nicely right here. Please remove the Russian division right there. You know how badly I hate stuff like this. Fine. Gone. Awesome. Thank you. Unassigned divisions. We have 12 more divisions right here. Let's assign half of them right there and half of you to this front, because you have very few divisions right now defending my own homeland. That would be very, very surprising if they suddenly launch an invasion right here and I would completely miss it and I will lose my own homeland. We only have 65% national unity, so technically it could have happened. Instead of them invading actually British Empire, if they invaded me, I should be pretty well defended, at least from the west. Well, yeah, we have a big part of our navy right here. They could have maybe invaded right here. Yeah, actually, that's a big chance. They nuke us twice and then grab this city. Actually, we could have lost that way. Holy shit. That could have been really, really bad. Let's see. Why are you not falling, Poland? Let's see. You are very close to surrendering. You know how to get nations to surrender. There's fighters. That's strategic bombers. Come on, let me select both of them. Thank you. Let's assign you right there. Both of you. Hello. I'm pretty sure I selected you. And where's a city? Right? Here's a city. Wait, what? You're not in... Strategic bomber assigned right here. Fighters assigned right here. You don't want to? Okay, let's move you forward and then assign right to you. assigned right here. Ukraine, okay, cool. Wait, we don't have superiority. Really? Wow. You really don't want to be nuked. If you don't want to be nuked, how about nuking you, Russia? I'll take both of you and... Right, it's Petrograd. Let's assign them whatever. Here's the 3 bombers. You actually have range already. Cool. And the 1000 fighters. In range 2, we have superiority. So, nuking Petrograd. How much national unity? 14%. So, you already... Oh god, you already have 55. That'd be very bad for you. Or you're at very low stability too. Nice. Let's see, was that really 14%? No, it wasn't. It was 6%. And let's see, you will lose 10 more. Yeah, I don't think you will lose 10 more, but we can see if you lose any. You lose another 6%, alright. And now, maybe we remove parts of it at every time? Maybe? And 35%. Can we nuke them one more time right here? No, they actually get it up on their planes right here. Riga, 20 points. Hello, strategic bombers. Hello, heavy fighters. Hello, Riga. 12%. %33% right here. Very nice. Let's see. Then that would be only French Republic left. And then we would be done with this war. We basically control nothing that they... Well, none of their victory points right now. But as soon as we do, well, that will affect them quite a bit. Polish Republic has capitulated, very good. That should hopefully leave some Russians undefended with... No. You have troops everywhere, so nothing really became a backstab. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Actually, here, 2 divisions. Huzzah! I'll take every small victory I have. I can get. Let's see, let's build a couple of forts right here. Like 2 right there, 2 right there, 2 right there, 2 right there. Because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need to suppress our subject. So, how's it going this war? Very, very slowly. Are you not super aggressive? Yes, you are. Okay. That's their capital. Give me that. Please? You're holding on in some positions, but we are breaking them. Actually, you're not holding on anywhere. You might be doing more damage than me for a very short time until I prove you do no damage, I do damage. Die. Cool. Okay, Colombia's Ecuador. Why do I say Colombia all the time? Ecuador is gonna be finished very soon. And right here. Wow, 20 divisions right here that just fell. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can grab that province then. Because that would be a nice overrun situation. Nope, you will manage. Maybe not. When will you arrive? 17 hours. My tanks will arrive there in... My tanks will arrive in 60... Are you kidding me? No, 12 hours now, right now for them. That's 2 days. This is 12 hours. Who will arrive first? If I arrive first, we get 20 division overrun. If they arrive first, then, well, it's just gonna be fighting. Ha! I must have been slightly faster than them, and there we go. 20 Russian divisions gone. 5 million man losses versus 600,000. Still going really, really well. Nice. We don't really have to regroup then. We could possibly do it, but I think I pretty much saved the push by just adding all this infrastructure very early to just be repaired. That could have slowed us down quite a bit. Let's see, 1 nuke ready, and right here, how are you doing? Yeah, you're still just pushing in. Bring that down, please. You guys, yeah, just continuing there too. Awesome. So how long before this war happens? God, a very long time actually. But it will speed up. The game will speed up quite fast. Well, quite a lot I think. When Russia eventually falls. Let's see. You heavy fighters. Do we have an airplane or airbase for you? Or not heavy fighters? Strategic bombers. You are not there anymore? What? Oh wait, there we go. I selected F2 all the time. Right there, just move you up a tiny bit. There we go. Along with you. Let's see. Moscow. We don't actually reach that with any of our planes. It's slight out of reach. Would you lose anything more if we nuke you one more time right here? No. No. Maybe just Riga one more time then? Because you're right now holding right there, so it wouldn't be too bad. Just, yeah, sure, you will lose a tiny bit more, and I will probably break that province. And boom. Yeah, you lost quite a bit right there. We instantly turned the tide of the battle, and we're gonna take this now. How close are you to 33%, and you will capitulate when... Wait, that's not counted as your victory points? Really? It's not counted as your victory points? Oh, it's still counted as like United Baltic Duchy. Of course, you haven't been losing victory points at all from me nuking that position. Ah, no, a waste of nukes. Actually, it might be the same with Ukraine too. You have core state. Okay, never mind. No, it's just a claim from Ukraine. So yeah, let's focus on Ukraine. And now we actually see a ton of red symbols right here. Ooh, that's bad. Let's see. Yeah, we could probably gather enough fighters to bring you back. And you are not doing anything anymore. Let's just move everyone up and assigned. Very cool. But we have more room for more fighters. So scroll down. Scroll up a tiny bit. A tiny bit more. Reach my heavy fighters. So 600 right there. Then we want another, let's say 500 right here, just be sure. So almost at the bottom. Right there. Up. Up, down, up, down. 500 right there. Just 100 extra. And let's assign 800 more heavy fighters right there. We're not supposed to reach close port. There we go. Why 500? 800 extra. There we go. Just all of you assigned to Ukraine whenever you're done. Well, whenever you're there, more like it. And right here, let's bring down all of this, please, so we can have one united front. Not a Chinese united front, but one united front. And right here, we're now defending quite well against this. Oh crap, we forgot about this. Well, it will be fine. You're gonna be brought down quite soon. And research, we have not done research in a very long time. I was quite busy with battles instead of research. Don't be like me. Do research too, it's pretty good. Air doctrines, let's continue with you. Infantry, all done. Infrastructure, all done. Engineering, all done. Airplanes, pretty much all done. Boats, pretty much all done. What I think the game is saying to me is you should be pretty much all done with this campaign now, Daniel. Why aren't you? I've been slow. Let's just get the fighters and upgrade them a bit so we can get some jet fighters if we want later in this campaign. And you are defending the tooth and nail against me. Well, have all my extra reinforcements arrived? No, they have not. They have now. And now we suddenly got, well, a nice boost right here. You are really trying to go against me. You should lose quite a lot more than me, hopefully. Fighters lost, enemy, yeah, you're losing quite a bit more than me. Months. Yeah, it has not gone years, not even close. Just continue. Just continue to dominate. That's what I want you. That's what I'm paying you for. Well, I don't know actually if I'm paying you at all. I probably am. Let's see. Any other airbase? Yes, 200 right there. That's not even worth the effort. 1000 right there. That's better. Under close air support. Scroll, 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 scroll. There we go. 1000 heavy fighters, please. And assigned right here to Ukraine as soon as you can. Cool. And right here 600. Yeah, that's worth the effort, definitely. I don't know, I feel it's really nice to do this somehow. Just really mess up. I can just imagine the swarm of airplanes going over your nation. It would be truly horrifying. Just thousands upon thousands upon thousands of planes just going in to take complete. You would feel so hopeless. Like we can't stop them whatever we do. It's just way too many of them. Actually, let's see. Yeah, 22,000 airplanes right now for me. That's pretty goddamn good. And you're still holding on right here. Do I really need to assign planes or something to you? I should most certainly not have to do that. Let's see, we have 8 divisions right here. I'm gonna make a separate order for you and just assign everyone around there. Let's give you a commander even. Yeah, Francisco, welcome. You're gonna bring that down, please. And right here, you have become a really good and skilled commanders. Though only level 6, which is kind of surprising. Very soon level 7, but still, only. I thought a definite level 9 or 10 right there, but yeah. Sometimes you get surprised, apparently. Let's get some jet attack bombers. Why not? We might need you later. And come on. You should have been brought down. Here, there's win. Yeah, but apparently sometimes that's not enough. You even surrounded some of my units. That's cute. Thinking that will hold. Are we attacked from several directions? Yes, we are. Let's take one of these tanks and just abort this attack, go in here and attack right there. Let's even strategic redeploy right here. That should really go fast then. 17 hours, yeah. That's fast for being over a river. And now, attack right here. Just increasing combat width for the tanks that are already attacking. And right here, well, basically we can just hold. Have we received any more tanks right here? No. I guess the supply of, yeah, 9,009. Oh god, we're actually are missing a ton of tanks. Wow. Is this the issue? It might very much be the issue. Whoa, whoops, really? It's attrition. No, it's not really attrition, right? Actually, it's kind of right there, attrition. Oh. Okay, let's do like this. Not medium tanks, I want medium tanks Mark 1, please. Medium tanks Mark 1, medium tanks Mark 1, medium tanks Mark 1, and medium tanks Mark 1. And then we have mechanized, we have mechanized, we have mechanized. We have assigned factories. And even after that, we still have a couple of factories to be, well, assigned somewhere. We're missing a ton of oil. Let's trade with Venezuela, please. And let's not trade for any aluminum anymore. Let's trade for a bit more steel with the Nubian Federation. Let's trade with Ireland. Let's trade with United Kingdom. Let's trade with Hungary. We're missing 51 still. Okay, let's ignore the one with Hungary. And let's trade for 80 more with, well, France. Minus 14, that's good enough. And you just start producing. I'm getting 2 a day from there. So we're getting 8, well, almost, actually 3 a day. Well, that's not even close to 2 a day. We're getting 3 a day. So we're basically getting 12 more tanks every single day right now. I gotta say that's pretty decent. Okay, you guys just hold for a while. Hold, and we need to reform. We need to repair all that infrastructure that is destroyed. We need to upgrade what infrastructure isn't upgraded. And we really just need to do a complete remake over this entire front line. I can't take it anymore. That should be good enough. Actually, these might be unnecessary, so let's ignore you. But the rest of you, fix that, please. Is Poland... Yeah, you actually have puppet on the beam. Cool. Level from integrated puppet to puppet. What? Oh, I completely missed the modifier, or the... I completely missed the alert right there. Let's build a couple of forts too right here, so we can maybe turn them around. 2 forts right there. And as you can see, we have consumer goods, or we have, well, factories to just produce from all of this at the same time. It's ridiculous, really. Why are you not falling? This war. 20. Really? 20 out of 20? Come on, just take whatever territory, and that should almost be enough. we accidentally surrounded almost the entire army. Cool. Now please remove them too. How long before this justification is done? Actually quite soon right now. We should already have been done with this war times 5. So it's kind of ridiculous. And here, Ukraine. Yeah, do we have enough? Yes, we should maybe have enough right here. Our fighters lost, yeah, a hell of a lot more than they have in their territory. Yeah, we can nuke right here. That should be your territory. And boom, Kiev. 25%. I think that might be the lowest you can go because of some modifier you have. Let's see. How much do we need to grab from you? Probably only Kiev, and that will be done. So let's start pushing once again. Yeah, we are actually being, well, we are held back right now. So let's hold again. We have basically double the supply we actually, okay, we're gonna do like this. Now all French troops from here, let's retreat. We have a much smaller front right now, so it should be fine to do it. And all of these troops, let's also retreat. And basically just keep my divisions right there. And if you're gonna push me back once again, I'm gonna get pissed. There we go, finally Ecuador, take all of it, thank you. Just reinforce whatever we have. We should have enough equipment for everything. Not the tanks apparently, but the rest of it should be fine. And yeah, we're just gonna relax a tiny bit right now. Colombia, fate of Ecuador, yeah. Continue with military occupation. And just everyone get assigned right here. And we're gonna wait as long as we possibly can with this war. As long as we possibly can. Actually, what's the supply right here now? Just enough. Can we slightly buff that one? Yeah, like 2 right here, 2 right there. And let's get a level 10 port right there. Cool. That should be more than enough. Unassigned divisions. Yeah, a couple more right here. Okay, you're now done right here. Attack from all directions. At the same time. Why are you not attacking at the same time? Hold, hold, hold. Hold. No, stay. Now everyone. There we go. That wasn't that hard. 81% plus. Now make them fall. It's kind of shameful that you're still holding against me. And it's right here that we're having quite a big of a problem. Please fix that supply. Without supply we can't continue pushing right here. And that's quite a bit of a problem. We have 3 nukes. Let's see, do we see any very big stack of Russian troops? Yes, we have one right there. Let's see, would you lose? Let's try to nuke them one more time right here and see if you would lose anything more. Actually, we need a slightly larger air superiority right here to be able to do it. Just slightly more. There we go. Kiev. That would be another 8%. Well, so you say at least. And let's just throw another nuke, I don't know, somewhere a bit more random. All of you, Belarus. Let's drop it right there. Basically, that's more to destroy the infrastructure they have than rather destroy for Belarus. That should ruin their supply too. And let's actually do... let's do one more right here. Actually, wait, 20 Russian divisions right there. Let's remove them a bit. And I want to see that equipment just disappear. Very good. Nice. And that should almost made it possible for me to defend that. God, we're just losing more and more from our tanks. Let's cancel all of you. Just make sure that everything I have just goes to the unit that we're actually out and fighting right now. 200 days before anything happens. How come we can't defend this properly? Do we really have that few divisions? You, go on very careful, and everyone hold, and now regroup, please. Because with this horrible supply penalty, we can't really push in. We're just losing more and more attack. So if you could just, well, hold a tiny bit, and, well, not lose all the territory we took 2 seconds ago, that would be awesome. We have 164 divisions signed right here. It should be enough to defend against most attacks. But we're just falling back everywhere, apparently. Yeah, we have even retaken Riga. Well, it seems like in this case, best defense is a good offense. So let's use counter push. Let's bring them down instead. Let's take their supply. We have improved the supply very, very slightly by removing those divisions. So maybe that very, very slightly will be enough for us to push in once again, instead of, well, falling back. And then we have right here, Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. How close are its surrendering. How close are we to declare war against you? Another 10 days, so that will be fine. You have a subject apparently. United Provinces of America. Cool, then we don't have to justify against you. Or is it the other way around? Colombia is a puppet of a foreign power. Oh. Yeah, then you will be called in. Oh, good. Very good. Let's see, this is Commonwealth of Canada. Are we at war with them? Yes, we are. Good, then I don't have to justify any new war. We can just go in right there. Cool. And right here we are actually pushing in again. Yeah, so it seems like that slight change right there was the one thing we actually needed. Stop this attack, please, for a very slight second. I'm pretty sure I told you to stop that. But, well, whatever. We have more greens right here, so yeah, just continue right now. Just bring it down. I want to see the losses right now. We have 800,000 versus 5.6 million on the Russian side. Any issue? Oh, actually, let's assign a couple more fighters up here north. If we can have superiority everywhere, we should probably try to have it everywhere. It's not as, well, having air superiority is a bad thing or something. Let's see. Let's split you in half. Assign you right there, but we're gonna just increase you by 100, and you are gonna be re-increased to 1000. This is a pretty nice way of actually getting, well, not be forced to redeploy something completely new, but just, well, reinforce it. Reinforcing and splitting. Reinforcing goes so much faster than actually getting a new air wing on the field, so this is a way you can do it. Let's see, 200 planes right here. Yeah, like we can do like this. We split, split this one more time. We take it, we add 50, 200, we assign it right here. And we take all of you, just merge you together once again. And tell you to be, well, how much was 600? And now we suddenly have 200 right there too. And 600 right here. Cool. So 200 right there and 200 right there. That should help us enough. Why can't we just maybe we should do some kind of naval invasion and just try to grab Petrograd. That would probably be enough. Okay, do we have boats right here? No, we do not. Where are our boats? Western approach, Eastern Mediterranean, right here. Yeah, you're quite far away, to be honest. Let's try to just get in here instead. And this fleet, you are, well, actually you can just defend this. Let's remove you free, and let's add this, this, and this. While you, my dear fleet, you're gonna cover, redo this, and just cover this, this, and this. Do we have superiority right here? Yes, we do. Is this one unit ready? I think it will be, because the way I'm gonna do this is just nuke the crap out of their capital just before we begin. So it's gonna take a slight time, actually. Only one nuke should probably be enough to bring you down. Maybe two. Sorry. Yeah, let's wait for two. Oh, actually, we don't have to wait for two nukes. We're gonna get a new one in what it said, 4 days. Yeah, you still have one more day to plan, and then the time to get there. Yeah, just execute whenever you can. Just get over there. Come on. One more province, one slow-mo province. 12, 10 hours, 9 hours, 7 hours, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And as soon as we fix that one, that's pretty great. Let's see, how many divisions do you have, Colombia? Not that many. They shouldn't be really good. My tanks right here should be almost alive. Actually, we're just losing more and more. Just having the tanks in the very east against Russia right here is just too harsh. Well, we need to fix that. And hopefully by bringing them down right now, that will be fixed. So let's do one nuke right now, I think. So let's just find, there's the 3 bombers, you're gonna be assigned right here. And some fighters right there, cool. Let's do one nuke right now. Just as a early cleanup. Just some general damage. You might retreat or, well, think about it. There we go, that's one nuke. And then just one nuke just before you arrive. How good is this division? Decent. You have some naval penalties. And once you arrive, just as you arrive right there, I want to throw down the other nuke. If we had superiority right there, or enough superiority, more like it. You two, just get assigned right here and make sure that we have this superiority enough. Okay, guys, all planes that are in range, assigned right here. Good. And we still don't have the superiority. Damn it, that's actually bad. We have no chance in hell of actually doing this if we don't have the superiority. Let's sign you to 1000. We can't actually help any other. Damn. Okay, let's do my, well, small trick once again. Actually, that's not small trick, but yeah, you can be assigned right there and assigned right there. And you could be increased to 1000 instead. And basically do the same thing. So you're getting over there. Good. You're increasing in one tick, I think. Come on. There we go. We should have enough superiority right now. No, we don't. We need slightly more. Slightly more. I think 75% to nuke, yeah. Or there might not be any divisions right there. They have all been focused on the front line right now. So we might just get in there without any problem. 12 hours, 11 hours, 9, 7... Yeah, we might actually get in there without any issues. Ooh, nice. That's very good. And let's see, will that be it for Russian Empire? It controls 91%. It will lose when, yeah. And now, of course, it's Moscow. But what we can do right now is just tell, do we have any reinforcements? Yes, we do. We actually do. All of you, 32 divisions, let's give you a better commander, capacity, skill. Okay, we don't really have one. Who are you assigned over? The garrison's right here. Yeah, that's worse. You are gonna get assigned right here. 33 divisions from here to north and just push in as much as you possibly can. Like, why should all of these units just stand here? We could assign them to something else. So everyone just get there. As many divisions as I possibly can squeeze in right here. And right now we can squeeze in quite a lot of units. It would take some time for you to actually arrive there, so that's why I'm just throwing way too many divisions in there right now. You're slowly gonna reinforce this, and I don't know how long before the Russians arrive, but we'll see. We'll see together how this works. Do we have this airbase? No, we don't. You do like this. If you can, you're getting your reinforcement quite soon. Actually, you're getting 103 divisions. I might have overdone it a tiny bit. Just a slight tiny bit. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. If you're just gonna get interrupted as soon as you get over this river, or if you're actually gonna manage to grab some land from me. You have superiority right here now, apparently. Or, no, you have air superiority, but not sea superiority. Yeah, I still have the sea superiority by quite a bit. And now we're actually winning most of these areas. That might mean you have assigned a ton of divisions right here and then currently moving from the front line, or it might just be that I finally have broken them. I would probably say it's assigning right here. And yeah, we're not gonna get this cavalry, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been so nice. But yeah, more divisions. How is the supply down here? Very bad. Let's try to fix that then. I wonder why it's so bad. It should be fine. Resistance strength, ally, I don't know. Come on, just get over there, divisions. I really thought it would be higher right here, otherwise I might not have assigned this many troops. Yeah, you need to be very aggressive when pushing. We need to grab more land very quickly. You strategically deploy one province. And now, don't be strategically deploying anymore and you split up. We need to grab this land quickly. And we need to grab a lot more land very quickly, otherwise it will just be the most giant failure ever. Actually not 15 divisions, but yeah, 20 divisions right there. And the more divisions we have, the faster it will drain. So we need to get into more supply zones. And 0 Petrograd is completely ruined. Come on, just move in. I have so overdone this. Whoopsie. Come on, just get in there. Good, that should be a new area. 104 out of 4. Really. We need to reach both of these supply zones. You split up as much as possible. Yeah, this is gonna go badly. So, Colombia, you tanks actually have your supply. Actually, you're not losing that much. That's the problem. You won't have anything to reinforce, but you don't need to reinforce that much. That's why you are still working. While the tanks over here, you're not doing as well. I should probably remove half of these divisions, but right now I'm actually gonna say that it's fine. God, you are gonna lose so much by attrition. Not even funny about this. Nothing is funny about this, but I can't stop and just fix this. Oh God. Okay, let's just stop the fun. Stop the fun right now. Or yeah, let's wait a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. Let's see. How close are you to surrendering right now, Russia? Extremely close. You're really, really close. Hello, Petrograd. Where's your airplane? That's Kiev. Actually, that might be enough. Let's bump you up, and right here was the airplanes in Petrograd. And some more stuff. We just need to repair that and then nuke Moscow, and that should be enough. That was Kiev being fixed. Yep, that means heavy fighters, 600 of you. Yep, get assigned right here. We'll fix the rest of the levels very, very quickly. Like air bases, it takes no time at all to repair. And come on, one more level. One more level and we can, well, actually start doing this. Actually, is it, yeah, it's 2 days for a single level to be repaired. Right now you have 0 mission efficiency because I have 200 over what the base can handle right now. And there we go. You 604. Oh, come on, we repaired that level. Were you instantly destroyed again? You might have been, actually. Okay, let's get one more level then. And a couple more hours. Come on, just let this happen. Let my stupid invasion at Petrograd become the winning point of this. And now you are completed. Right? Yeah, good. 600 to 600. You can reach Moscow, which means strategic bombers. We have very temporary control right here. And Moscow, goodbye. Goodbye, the last slices of your national unity. Okay, never mind. But you are losing some victory points. 81 out of 81. Of course it's 81 out of 81. I'm just sending 2 more nukes to Moscow just because I'm mad right now. I don't think that will actually change anything. I'm hoping, but I severely doubt that. Nope, it won't change anything. We need to grab something more. You are therefore promoted to very, very aggressive. Just grab anything. Just grab whatever. Russia will fall and I will bask in the glory. And I will finally I will start producing in. I will try to get my tanks and motorized back on track. Funny because they both are using tracks to move. The tanks and the okay, never mind. Never mind. Not funny. Odessa, you are, come on, just become mine and that should be it. I don't care how few victory. Oh, now 24. Russia is gone. Thank you, finally. It's just gonna load a tiny bit right now because, well, Russia is a great nation and lots of stuff that needs to be removed. Or, well, flipped over to me. There we go, very nice. A tiny bit to Japan, but, well, that's fine. And you need to be brought down right now. So, is there... Why did I accidentally do this? So, is there anyone right here that I'm currently at war with? Ukrainistan, but otherwise we're fine. Actually, we're war right here against Guangxi. No one has done anything. 1 division versus, yeah, 420. Tiny bit of Russian Empire right here. It's a tiny bit of cleanup right here and over there, but I can handle that. So after this, it's only the rest of the French Republic right here. We'll probably do some kind of massive naval invasion from here, just to try to grab everything right here, and that should be it for France. And then we have Spain, and then we're done with this campaign. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me for this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, and bye.